He's had to deal with the ladies actually handling.